Right, so I'll show you that. So the first one was, we just did this little tap right here, okay? The other one is a handshake, the hand drop one, okay? So everybody expects you to put your feet together. Your feet and legs will remain sturdy beneath you at all times. You can sleep standing up. Most people expect you to shake hands like this. They don't expect you to sleep. Just jerk the arm forward like that and allow them to go even deeper, okay? At the count of 3, eyes open, wide awake, feeling absolutely fantastic. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake, feeling absolutely fantastic.
Again, the common element here is shock.
It's shock. So what's the shock in this one? And I'm not going to put you in right now. Okay?
And then you pull them forward.
But here's the key thing, because you'll see some videos on the internet that I think are very unprofessional and unsafe. This is not yank somebody onto the floor. Okay, this is not rip the arm out of the socket. Okay, it's a very slight. That's it. You see that little movement of the shoulder? That's enough here to say what's going on. It gives the sense of being pulled forward. Okay, so the body automatically reacts to try and pull back. That's enough of a shock that we can throw this command in and get the induction going.
And keep in mind, whatever is being demonstrated here are just different ways of introducing that shock. I mean, you can just think of doing anything to the other person as long as the person is under some kind of a shock. So
yeah.
Instead of doing this or pulling the hand, I mean, you can just pull the shoulder.
You can just do that.
Right.
Okay, especially if you're dealing with people that are a little bit fragile. Okay, you might want to be careful with this one. So you might do the tap on the shoulder as opposed to pulling the arm.
I've seen the tap on the forehead. Does that give that same shock?
It's the same thing. Yeah, if they're not, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as this, only the other direction. Okay, this is a little bit less irritating because you can just kind of push a little bit back here as opposed to.
More irritating to me.
Was that this one?
That would be more irritating.
Okay, so
because women don't like their hair messed with it.
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. And so there's another one too where you can kind of control their stance a little bit. Take a deep breath in, look at my hand, and sleep deeper, deeper, deeper. There you go, all the way down, completely relaxing and letting go. On the count of 3, only on the count of 3, eyes open, wide awake, fully alert, ready to continue on. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake, fully alert, feeling absolutely fantastic.
So that was just that side.
So the shock there was I distracted him, okay? Because this is just kind of showmanship and getting his conscious mind out of the way. And the shock was that, okay? So when you're working with people, just anything that can introduce this what just happened reaction, right? Hold your hand out here like this. Focus all your attention, all your stress in here. Focus on the thumb, getting tighter and tighter and tighter. With each breath you take, tighter and tighter and tighter. Close your eyes and sleep. Deeper, deeper, and deeper. That's it, going all the way down. All the way down. See how this arm is still stiff and rigid like that? That indicates that we've got a decent level of hypnosis because we already have arm catalepsy, right? We got arm catalepsy. Okay, human statue type stuff going on. At the count of 3 and on the count of 3, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake, feeling absolutely fantastic. So anything that introduces what just happened, this what just happened moment, is a shock. All right. So in this case was I had him close his eyes, right, and then I just tapped on the hand. Okay. The eyes are a disorienting thing. So now I've taken away one of his senses. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know that this is about to happen. As soon as it does, what's that? Put this command in and off you go. Does that make sense?